called Spitting Game. It's on the 3 Chords and the Truth. Here we go. I could walk on it. Spitting Game. That is kind of a blues influence thing. It's on my first record, 3 Chords and the Truth. We recorded it. We gave it a live kind of feel. It's not really live, I'll tell the truth. But we made it sound like I went up in some juke joint and performed it, because that's the kind of vibe it gives me. It's like a blues and hip hop mix to me, because like hip hop is a lot about I'm tough and I'm bad and whoop whoop whoop, and so is the blues. You know, it's like, you know, it's crawling king snake and all that kind of stuff. So that just one of the early songs I had. Let's explore her, and I'm sure that I can do it with my eyes closed, cause I know how to treat a woman with my hands behind my back. I can keep the good loving coming. Did you think that I know how to touch you the right way? Let's do it with my eyes closed. Yeah. These changing years, they add. Something About You, obviously, it's Level 42 classic from over here. Just one of those songs I heard in the 80s. It was really good. I like to do covers. When you play acoustic, you have to kind of pull that out to make sure people stay engaged. But I can't just do something blatantly obvious. That was one of those, it's a pop song, but it's one that people kind of know but don't know how they know it. So that was fun to bring that out. I couldn't be without you, baby, tonight. So, Anthony David back on MusFlashTV. This one's called Part of My Life. We're going to get into it. No, this isn't Red Clay Chronicles. This is 3 Chords and the Truth. So. Here we go. Whoa, it's easy to find someone to play with, and almost anyone will do to fill your idle time. But that really special someone you can share all your dreams with is so hard to find. Ah, yeah. Part of My Life was on like one of my early demos, and then you know, a lot of stuff when India was making her first record, I came through the studio and she asked me to play that one, and the producer she was working with at the time was like, "You need another upbeat one," you know, so we made that arranged to where she could sing it. She used to sing it in shows anyway, because locally we do that anyway all the time. So yeah, it appeared on her album. But I always liked it. I didn't, you know, when I was making a record, I was like, well, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? Because it really was true to my own life as well. So I made sure that I presented it. I met India. When I moved to Atlanta from North Carolina. I just got out of my car and went into the underground downtown. That was like a hangout then. And she was there. She looked interesting. We just started talking. We liked the same music. So we just liked the same stuff. And so when we started doing music, she was a singer, but she didn't write. And I was a writer, but didn't sing. You know, but we had the same influences: James Taylor and Donny Hathaway, a lot of country music. You know, we liked the same stuff. So we hung out all the time. That is truly what it has to be, 'cause as much as I admire you, my sexual desire ain't controlling me. Whoa. When we first started writing songs, I would just kind of write for her, you know, and then so it'd kind of be that. I'd like maybe write a piece or something, and we had like a few pieces of duets, but they never really, you know, that was before we were around producers and stuff like that, before we had studios. So Words is the first official song, which is good because it says something about our relationship, and in terms of how she finishes my thoughts on some certain things in that song. So. Can you be a part of my life? I've got to know one more time. Hey, I know that it looks good, but can you be a part of my life? I'm sure that it feels good, but can you be a part of my life? In the proper way, it tastes good, but can you be a part of my life? I've got to know. Yeah, can you be be a part of my life? I got to know that. Can you be a part of my life? I got to know that. Can you be a part of my life? I got to know that. Can you be a part of my life? I've got to know that. Can you be a part of my life? Oh, yeah. Can you be a part of my life? Can you be a part of my life? I've got to know that. Can you be a part of my life? Can you be a part of my life? I've got to know that. Can you be a part of my life? Oh. See, I've got to know that I can be free with you. Yeah. And you've got to show that you can be